Today we got one goal and one goal only, and it is to become the worst manager in FIFA 20 career mode history. You guys are used to my videos where we're always signing the best young players, old players, just trying to build the best teams in FIFA. Today is the opposite. We're becoming the worst of all time. Here's how this video is gonna play out. We have one season to break the world record to get sacked the most times in 1 year in career mode history. The world record is 5. We're going to be trying to beat that attempt, and then if we do after that, we're going to be challenging another FIFA YouTuber to maybe break our record. So yes, one season to get sacked as many times as possible. It sounds like it should be easy, but it's going to be a lot harder than you think. So to start, it always begins with a clutch manager name. So let's just name our guy, please. No, not manager sack. Sack me. That did not sound right. And we'll make him from, sure, Afghanistan. Why not? So we got to get given a team. We're going to start in the Premier League. And I feel like, you know, the best way to do this challenge would just be to start with a terrible team. But I think it's actually quite the opposite. We're going to start with this team right here, Man City. We're going to completely destroy them. Man City fans, don't go hating on me in the comments. If there's even any Man City fans out there, we're going to start with City. And the challenge starts right now. We will decline the preseason tournament invitation, and it's time to start destroying some teams. What do we even do to begin? Maybe that name up there too wasn't the best idea. Sack me? Please sack me? That could be interpreted so many different ways that are... this video is getting demonetized 100%. Right, boys, let's go. Here is the starting 11. Shall we just get into destroying the team? I think we shall. I think the best way to do it is take our highest valued players and just do this. KDB, gone. If it doesn't want to let me release KDB. It physically doesn't want to let me. Release KDB. Release Raheem Sterling. I guess we just start by getting rid of the best players on this team. Oh my god, how many players are we going to have to release? I've been here for at least a few minutes. Scrolling over. Oh, there it is. We've reached the squad limit. And I still feel this team's too good. An 80 rated player as our best player. We need to start signing some terrible players to make sure this team is just extra awful. Like, come on. It's a bad team, but like, it could be even worse than this. Hear me out. This is my plan right here for City. Let's go ahead and go to free agents. And we should just be able to search free agents. Oh, well, obviously, I'm not going to re-sign our players, but look at all these, like, 60 rated players. Let's just shortlist as many of these guys as possible and sign them up to the team. Let's just get all the low rated players. Yep, 65 is even too high. I'd say we need players in the 50s, 100%. Yes, this is what we want. Look how bad these players are. Only one of them has a real player face too. So delegate sign, boom. And we're just going to go down and do this for every single player on the list. Get all these players in and then continue releasing all the good players on City. All right, they're starting to come in. All the offers are slowly but surely starting to get accepted. A 59 rated player on the team, except you. 62. It's a little high, but no, it's fine. Any player, honestly, below 70, below 80 is probably going to be good. Like, if we started simming now, we'd probably get sacked within the first 2 months, I would say. I don't even know. I don't know how long. The first one is probably going to take the longest. After we get sacked from City, it's going to be a lot easier, I think. Except this takes way too long. Why does it send me all the way to the bottom? I mean, we've signed all of them. I don't even know how many. I didn't count. I think it's around, it's probably close to probably 12 or 13. But now that they're in, I think we can just go back to releasing, right? Okay, right. Our next best player is a 62 overall. Look at all these players. Yes, we have some higher rated players that are still loaned out. This could be a problem with City, though. Because look, we scroll to the top and they still have Claudio Bravo. Because he's retiring, we can't release him. We can't transfer him. He has to stay on the team, which doesn't make sense. You should be able to release him, right? No. So we're stuck with a 77 rated keeper. And the rest of our team looks like this. At this point now, it's just a matter of waiting. We've done all we can to ruin this team. We just got to see how long it takes to get sacked. And it really just comes down to losing games. Like, this one right here probably won't matter too much, the community shield. I just want to see how bad we lose this. I'm saying like 6-0 at least. 3-0, that's it. Liverpool, that's the best you got playing a 60 rated team when you only win 3-0. I'm going to take a guess here. I think it's going to take us till at least, I'm going to go October 31st. I think it's going to take us at least until then to get sacked. If it takes longer, we could be in trouble for this season for getting sacked over 5 times and actually breaking this world record. Right now, come on. Come on, please. Please, please, just sack us, man. There's no way we have a win. There's no way we have a win. Yes. Let's go, boys. Okay. Let's do it. We have finally been sacked. It only took us 2 months, which I think is pretty good, which leaves us a lot of time to continue getting sacked. As manager, sack me. Miss Sack. Does that say Miss? Oh, yeah, we're a girl. So technically, we're Miss Sack Me. That's our name. That's what they refer to us as. Miss. Dude, if this video, I swear, if this doesn't get demonetized, like, it has to at this point. Contract terminated. Put 1 on the board. We have been sacked officially 1 time. Adios, Man City. It was fun while it lasted. October 28th was the official date. And the only team that we could manage is Norwich. So we have to take it. It's time to get sacked yet another time. And this is the last time I'm going to show this, but every single time we sign to a new club, the first thing I'm going to do is just release all our best players. Like I mentioned, boys, I'm not going to show this anymore in the future just because it's just going to get old, me releasing every player. But whenever we sign for a team, all of the players, highest rated players, are getting released. So I want to go about this differently because the transfer window isn't open. We can't sign low rated players like we did last time. I want to do this through the youth academy. I want to sign as many youth players as physically possible. Let's choose the worst scout, sign him up. Let's sign 3 actually. So we'll pick the worst 3. Okay, we can keep choosing 1-star, 1-stars. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. And every single player they scout in the first month, we're going to sign every single one of them. Let's just send them to the most random nation, like Saudi Arabia. No offense if anyone is from Saudi Arabia, but they just don't produce good players usually. Let's just try to sign as many goalkeepers as possible to Norwich. All right, if we want to sign bad players too, we should probably go to the US because you guys know we're just not very good. Yo, no, US is on the come up. Trust me. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. is going to be playing for the USA one day. Mark my words. Probably not, but that a man can dream. Let's also go to South. You know, I probably have so many South African viewers. I love you guys, but I'm sure that all the players that are coming up here aren't going to be too great. This is actually a possibility, though. It takes usually a month for the scouting network to be set up. I feel like there's a realistic chance we could even get sacked before any of these youth players come in. This could be a world record. Getting sacked in under a month? Will it happen? No. Okay, hopefully now the youth system is set up. Yes, here we go. Our scouting update is complete. Only 2 players? Yo, that's annoying. All right, sign you guys. Bruce Cooper, you are now signed. And sign you. Sign you. And they're all most of them are ready to be called up. We have to promote them to the main team. 45 rated, 48 rated. Oh my God, these players are so bad. And let's make sure we put as many goalkeepers as physically possible into the starting 11. All of them. Cooper in. Make in. Al-Alam in. Our team now consists of 6 goalkeepers in the starting 11. If that doesn't get us sacked, I don't know what else would. Imagine a manager doing that and not getting sacked immediately after, like, the following game. Another month we go. We need to start getting sacked a little bit quicker here. I'm sure at the end of the season is when we're just going to start absolutely dropping. Like, it will probably get sacked every other week because this goal for Norwich is to avoid relegation. Technically, right now, we're not, well, we probably are in the relegation zone, but it's going to take us a little bit longer to actually confirm that we're going to get relegated. And once that happens is when we're going to get sacked. Or we're going to get sacked right now. Okay, that's perfect. December 1st, we have been sacked 2 times. That did not take long. And we are out. Contract terminated yet again. We need to happen 3 more times to tie the record, and then anything after that is just going to be icing on the cake for us breaking this world record. Sheffield. Oh, this is perfect. We're gonna get sacked extremely quick for them because they want us to finish mid-table. There's no way we're doing that. Poor Sheffield United fans. You guys are doing so well in the Prem this year. It's time to absolutely ruin you. Oh, poor Dean Henderson, man. He has to head back to Man United. Actually, it's probably a good thing because, wow, they have so many players on loan. Yo, half the players I'm getting rid of on the Sheffield team are loaned out. I never really realized that, how many good players they have that are actually loans. I think I like that goalkeeper method, but we're going to try to do it in a bit of a quicker manner. So we're going to do it just via signing free agents this time. Goalkeepers, free agents, it doesn't really matter how old they are. And let's just try to find the lowest. Wow, there actually aren't too many. We could sign Ederson, still a free agent after being released from City. So this is it. These are the only goalkeepers we can physically... Well, actually, it's actually a good amount of them. The only goalkeepers that we can physically sign from the free agent list, minus Ederson, which of course we're definitely not going to do. We're trying to destroy this team, not make them better. Yes, right. The goalkeeper team is coming together. At least once, I want to be able to just build a full team of goalkeepers during this episode. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I just had to go release some of our players. So, oh yes, the whole bench is full of keepers. Let's replace them. Sorry, center backs got to go. I actually went ahead and released players that were actually lower rated just so we could keep goalkeepers on this team. Let's make sure we do this right. Right, we've done it. Every single player in the starting 11 is a goalkeeper. And just if anyone wanted to know what the table looked like, here is the table. This just looks beautiful. The 3 teams we've managed so far are all at the bottom. Okay, enough wasting time. It's time to get sacked here. We actually play Man City. I'd like to see how that game... I actually want to see how that game plays out. Let's just see this. Sorry, I'm going to get to simming. This shouldn't really be part of the episode, but it's going to be. The 2 quite possibly worst teams in the league. We destroyed Man City already. Wow, Man City, good for you guys. 3-0. So I'd say by... the end of the month, we need to get sacked. I'd say even within the next 2 weeks, we got to go. We have to. If we want to keep this pace up. No, really? Wow. Sheffield isn't sacking us, even with a full team of keepers. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. We need to get the 5, boys. Come on. Come on, Sheffield. Come on, Sheffield. Why are you not sacking us? This isn't good. This is just not good. Please, 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 please. What else do I have to do? What else do I have to do to make this team any worse than it already is? I have an idea. You see this transfer budget right here? Let's see. Yes. You see this transfer budget, wage budget? Let's just ruin it all. Let's get rid of all of their money. You guys know what I'm thinking? I think you know what I'm thinking. I think you know what I know, what you know, that I know, that we're signing Phil Jones for all the money that we have. I don't know why I put it all during the wages, but we are going to make Phil Jones one of the highest signings. Let's just blow all our money on Phil Jones. Oh, this is such a meme. This is actually such a meme. How much can I physically offer for Phil Jones? 44 mil. You think Man United's going to accept that? Because I think they are. I think they will. 44 mil? Phil Jones? Of course they're accepting it. So now that we just wasted all that money, you would think in April, we have 2 months left. This needs to happen fast. Within the next 2 weeks. Yes. Okay, good. 3rd time's the charm. There we go. We've now been sacked 3 times, and we have about a month and a half to do it 3 times more over. I think we can do it. I still think we can do it. Hopefully, I guarantee you it's City again. It's Norwich again. We are back. This one should be quick. This one should be so quick. Do you think their youth system is still set up to when we last managed them? Let's take a look. It's not. Wow, you have to buy new scouts over again? I feel like that's a bug that shouldn't be a thing. I wonder if they've even signed new players since we last managed. Let's see. Wow, that's so unrealistic, them signing us again. Right, do we still have a full squad? Yes, it's too small. There's physically really nothing else we can do to this team. We could scout more players, but I think we'll sim a week here. I think we're going to get sacked almost immediately. Almost immediately it's going to happen. Maybe not. Oh, no. Come on, man. Come on, man. I think I need to do something else here. I'm going to give it 1 more week, and then if it doesn't, do we need to set up a youth system again? Where are we at in the table? They want us to avoid relegation. It's literally impossible for us to avoid relegation, so we should be getting sacked here. Come on. I'm going to give it 1 more week. 1 more game. 1 more game to get sacked. Come on. Right after this, we should immediately get sacked. No! Chat, this could be the end. This could be the end. I don't know what else to physically do. I really don't. Maybe we spend all their money like we just did. I think we have to do that. It seemed to work for Sheffield. Let's try it this time with just one of our own players. Let's take the worst player on this team, 45 rated, 17-year-old goalkeeper. Let's go to contract negotiations and give him everything. Yes. Yes. Prospect, fine. Take what you want. I will give you anything. 5 years. Longest contract possible. And you're going to make the most money ever. Disregard relief. You want 350 a week? No, 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 no. That's not happening. That's just not happening. You're going to get, how about $1 million a week with a $17 million signing bonus? You know what? Let's up the ante. Yeah, I physically want to give them all that I have. Everything. Take it. Just take it. I don't want it. Take it. Take the money from me. Please. Take it. That's not quite what he's looking for. Oh, but he says I'll take it. I was going to say, man, you get offered that much money and they say no. No, they said yes, thankfully. Congratulations to Bruce Cooper, the highest paid footballer now in the history of football ever. Now, if we don't get sacked here, I think our hopes and dreams... Yes, it worked. We've noticed... Wait. While you have complete freedom over agreeing contract terms with players, we've noticed that the value of Cooper's recent deal is far beyond any other existing contract in the team. These situations create unrest in the locker room, and we would like to avoid any issues that may come from the unbalanced wage structure. We regret to inform you that the board has decided to remove you from the position. That is for... Is this a cheat code? I'm really mad we're just learning this now because I would have done this for every team. I think... Oh, we're back to Sheffield. Of course we are. We need to do this 2 more times at least. 2 more times before the season ends. And we've broken the world record. So I guess this is how it works. Jake Young, contract. Wait. We signed Phil Jones, right? Are they going to have any money? Let's see. Are they going to have any money? Okay, thank God. They have money somehow. I don't care. You can have what you want. Right, here we go. This is where we want. I feel like this is a kind of a cheat code, but yo, this is how it's got to roll. $2.7 million a week. Is that going to be chill enough? And it leaves Sheffield with £1 in transfer budget. Of course they're going to say yes. Who wouldn't? There we go. I don't understand why they say it's not what we're looking for. What else were you looking for? So the way it worked last time, we sim 1 day and we get sacked immediately. Boys, that is 5. That is 5. We've officially tied the world record. If we go back to Norwich, man. Oh my God. It's broken. We're just going to go back and forth between managing these teams. And the game is literally broken in this way too. We were just at Norwich. We spent all of their money and they had nothing. Then we get sacked and now we're back. And somehow they just magically have money again. It just doesn't make sense. I swear FIFA's broken. Bruce Cooper's contract has been terminated. Yo, they just reverted his whole contract. I'm giving it back to him. Bruce Cooper deserves the money that he was given, and it shall not be taken away from him. We are doing what is right, giving him his money back, and hopefully getting sacked 6 times and breaking the world record. Bruce, I got you, bro. Us USA boys got to stick together. Your money has been returned. We'll even throw in that extra $4 too as your signing bonus. Welcome, dude. I mean, I hope they don't take it from you again. I really hope they don't take it from you. Fair offer. And we should get sacked immediately. And that will be the... Imagine we did this from day 1 and we did it every single day for the entire season. That would take a while. That's 6. We've broken the world record. 6 times being sacked in a single season. Back to Sheffield. This is just going to turn into a game of Sheffield, Norwich, Sheffield, Norwich, Sheffield, Norwich. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until the end of time probably. So I have simmed forward. I've done that every single day. I just felt like I was getting repetitive. I wasn't going to show you guys every single time, just the same thing over, offering the player, getting sacked, offering the player, getting sacked. But the last time I showed you guys, we were on the 12th and we were at 6 sacks. So 13 was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I guess this day doesn't count, so it was technically 11 times getting sacked in a single season. Sheffield, again, has just all this money out of nowhere. I physically do not understand it, and we're still managing. You know what? I wonder what would happen if we don't do it. Will we get sacked? No. Unrest in the dressing room. We've received multiple reports from players and their agents about how their demands aren't met with satisfactory results. You must handle the situation with the utmost urgency because we cannot have our public image affected by reports of mistreatment of our players. That's what I've been doing this entire career, my man. Dude, I don't think these teams understand. They keep signing me and they just don't learn their lesson. They don't learn the freaking lesson. I mean, this wouldn't count because the season's technically over, but I'm still managing Sheffield. They must have some sort of faith in me. And that will do it. That should be the end of the season. Okay, yeah, there it is. End of the season. There's a look at the table. Wow, our 3 teams down there at the bottom. I wish there was something where if you got sacked from one team, you didn't just keep going back to the same one. I would have liked that. But for whatever reason, it's EA. You guys know their game is just extremely broken all the time. Of course, Liverpool wins the league. I would have liked to have managed them and ruined them too. But that is going to do it for the episode. 11 times being sacked. I'm going to challenge someone else. I would like to challenge any other career mode YouTuber out there. Jared HD, Masterbucks, S2G, anyone who wants to take part in this challenge, try to beat my 11 times being sacked in a single season. With that cheat code, it's probably going to be a little bit easier. I was doing that from the beginning. We literally could have been sacked over 100 times. Next time, I feel like I want to try without that cheat code because I didn't know it was a thing until we actually did it. But that is it for the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun to record. Honestly, I love signing big players, but doing this is something we've never done before. Craziness. Thank you guys for watching so much. We'll catch you boys later. Peace.